uploaded in like a year. Anyways, so I went on a binge haul of just movies, and I bought a lot of them over winter break, and I'm still not done trying to buy the new releases and everything that comes out on Blu-ray, and I just went and saw Underwater. It was so good. So yeah, I have no idea how many I have, how many Blu-rays. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing DVD because like some movies, it was just cheaper to buy them in DVD, and or they just didn't have the Blu-ray of that movie at the specific store. So I went to many different stores, Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Myers, and one thing that I got at Target, which is very surprising. So all of mine are alphabetical order, so I'm trying not to like mess it up. This is my watch pile. I was watching Fight Club, so the disc isn't in the case. But I just bought Spider-Man Homecoming, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, I love the first one, and The Shape of Water. So this is my watch pile for this weekend. So I'm gonna do small stacks at a time because I don't want to mess it up. So first we have 47 Meters Down. I saw this on my birthday. It's a really, really good shark movie. It's fun to watch with Mandy Moore. I love her. Then we have 13 Going on 30, which I was on this. I had this phase where I would just go on Amazon and look at all of the rom-coms, like 90s, 2000s rom-coms. And, yeah, so you might see them, like, scattered throughout because I had, like, a phase where I always like to buy those. Then we have Ad Astra. I have mixed feelings about this movie. I saw it twice, and the first time I fell asleep, so my hair's crazy. It's kind of raining, so that's probably it's good, I guess. Then we have Annabelle Comes Home. This one surprised me. I thought that I was gonna hate it. We did a double feature at the movie theater. We went and saw Child's Play, and then we went and saw Annabelle all on the same day, so it was like doll versus doll, and I thought this one was just scarier for me, like the ending with the demon. So, yeah. Then we have American Hustle, which I have not seen. I need to watch it, I know, but I have no idea what year this came out, but yeah. There's American Hustle. Then we have one that I have not seen, that I got in the $5 bin, which is Backtrace. Sylvester Stallone. Well, what else am I supposed to say? Okay, so let's put these back. Trying to not ruin my system by having just a bunch of thing with the bees. We have Bad Moms. This movie's really, really funny. I would definitely recommend it to a lot of people. I haven't seen the second one, Bad Moms Christmas. Then we have Beauty and the Beast, the live-action version. I thought it was good, in my opinion, though I can watch it on Disney+. This was before Disney+. So, yeah, I thought it was good. Then we have the BFG. I saw this in theaters, then I read the book. Well, I read the book, then I saw it in theaters, and I wanted to reread the book. It's pretty good, I guess. I haven't rewatched it in a while. Big Hero 6. My grandma used to get us all of the new Pixar animated movies for Christmas on Blu-ray whenever they came out. So I still keep those. Booksmart, which is a really, really good friendship goals movie. And it's way more than that, in my opinion. Like, it's very fun and fresh. And then we have Baby Driver, which was my first ever rated R movie in the theater, and we dragged my mom to go see it, and she hated it, but we loved it. And I rewatched it, and it still holds up for me. I think it was better the second time. Let me put my hair up. Ooh, the next one's pretty good. I would totally recommend this movie. Okay, then we have Better Watch Out, which is a really good, fun family Christmas movie. I'm just kidding. But it's very surprising. I did not expect it to be that twisted. How twisted it was. And it has the girl and the boy from The Visit in it. And yeah. And then we have Child's Play, the original. I bought this because me and my grandma did a Child's Play marathon, and I like the cover art. The movie's pretty good too. Then we have the Child's Play remake. I really like this. I don't know, Annabelle and Chucky are like really hard to compare to because one is supernatural and then the other is like techno, so but this is really, really good. I was really excited to see it whenever it came out. Okay, hang on, let me cut real quick. So then we have the Chucky 7 movie collection. Yeah, I bought this for a marathon with my grandma. We love watching horror movies like that. Then we have Crawl, which was the movie that scared me the most in a theater. Like the movie that I never ever like get that scared in my life because I used to live in Florida and that got me good. Then we have Clue. I bought this in my romantic comedy phase, even though it's not a romantic comedy. I also went through a phase where I loved Clue, like I loved the game, so I obviously had to have the movie. Then we have The Conjuring 2, which is the only one that I have on Blu-ray. Yeah, the second one is really, really good. I really like this movie. Then we have The Descent and The Descent Part 2. These are one of the scariest movies that I've seen. I jump every time that I watch them. So, yeah. Hang on, let's fix that. Then we have Despicable Me 2. This one's really funny in my opinion. Then we have Despicable Me 3. This is a really funny movie in my opinion. Dirty Dancing, a classic. I watched the Movies That Made Us, and that's what made me want to buy this. It was $5 for Blu-ray at Walmart. Don't Breathe. I begged my dad to order this online whenever it had come out. Because I was like in this whole horror movie phase. I still am, but I was just young and I was just first starting to watch horror. But that one's pretty good. Then we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roger Rules. I mean, I forgot this movie. I'm not gonna lie. Then we have The Duff, which it's pretty funny in my opinion. I need to stop saying in my opinion, but it is in my opinion. A really funny movie. Yeah. Then we have Finding Dory. I saw this in theaters. Again, my grandma bought this for us for Christmas. And I think it's a pretty good, funny sequel. I love Ellen as Dory. Then we have Fight Club, which I tried watching it last night. We were watching Midsommar, and that lasted us until like 10. It ended at 10, and I was like, well, I need to get my to watch pile done. So I started watching Fight Club. I got like an hour and 30 minutes in. What I saw was really, really good, but then I fell asleep and I woke up during the credits. So I need to go back and watch what I missed. Then we have Freddy vs. Jason, which it's really funny in my opinion. I mean, like, you get what you pay for, right? Like, they are going against each other, and so yeah. So then we have Friday the 13th, the remake. We have, this is, I mean, like, I watched it. Frozen. That's, again, for my grandma. Ghostbusters, the remake. I think it's funny. I don't know why people don't like it. The Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2 is my favorite. I also love The Goonies and Gremlins 1. Gremlins 2 is just really fun because it takes place in an office building the whole time. And we have Hairspray, the original, and Hairspray, I forget whenever, it's the remake version with John Travolta as the mom. Then we have Halloween and Halloween 2. I always like to watch these during Halloween time. Halloween 2 is pretty good, and Halloween is obviously a classic. Then we have Hellfest, which is a really fun modernized slasher that takes place. I think it's a very cool idea what they were working with. So, put those back. A little small stack. Okay. Then we have Hustlers, which is a, I paid $27 for this. Was it overpriced? Yes. But is it a good movie? Yes. I think, like, people overlook it because it's a stripper movie, and I don't understand that. Like, it has a more deeper meaning, yeah. Anyways, it's really good. Then we have The Hills Have Eyes, unrated collection. I've only seen The Hills Have Eyes, the remake. I haven't seen The Hills Have Eyes 2. I started it, but, like, the first scene is, I had to turn it off because I didn't like it. But it was, like, what, $7 at Best Buy? Then you have one of my favorites, which are Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You. Happy Death Day to You is really, really funny, and Happy Death Day is also really, really funny, and I just love having both of them, and I like watching them back to back because I think it's a complete story, because the first one, the second one picks up right after the first one, so I like watching them back to back, so yeah. There's that. Then we have Hotel Transylvania, another one for my grandma. We went and saw the third one in theaters. I forget whenever that came out, but that one was okay. Okay, I'm trying to get these back in there. So, this is a heavy stack because I have some steel books. Okay, I'm just gonna dive in. I do not have the second one yet. I need to get that, but it was overpriced where I went to try and get it. Ice Age, really, Continental Drift, really funny movie. I have 2 copies of this. Another one is in a bin. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I love the first one and the second one. I haven't seen the third one because apparently they don't have it on Blu-ray anywhere. You have to buy it on DVD, and I'm not doing that. I love the second one, even though I don't own it. Inside Out, another one for my grandma. I love this movie. It's a really fun way to look inside of the mind of a teenager and them going through puberty. Then we have the original It. I don't know why I didn't put it next to the... Oh yeah, I didn't explain that. That was the 2017 version, and then this is the 1990 version, pretty sure. And then we have Jack Reacher, which I have not seen. I bought it because it was cheap, sort of. And this is my first steelbook that I ever got, and it has a dent in it from Walmart. Tom Cruise, I didn't know. Jeepers Creepers, really creepy movie. I haven't seen the second one or third one, but yeah. Then we have John Wick, which I have not seen. I know, I need to see it because I really want to own all three of them. But yeah, I think it looks cool with Keanu Reeves. It looks fun. Then we have Joker, which I watched the other day. It had a stupid sticker, so we had to get Goo Gone. And it just looks really weird. Anyways, I thought that the movie was really good with Joaquin Phoenix and Robert De Niro. So yeah, let's put these like. No. I'm gonna grab a small stack here because I don't want the other movies to be dying. Okay, we're starting off with Kingsman: Secret Service, and then of course I have Kingsman: The Golden Circle, which I have to watch. The Secret Service one was really, really good. I really liked it. Samuel L. Jackson with his lisp was really funny, and then I haven't seen the second one. That's in my watched pile. That's in my need to watch pile. So there's that. Then we have Lights Out, which I remember whenever this came out, and I remember I was on Amazon, and it was like $15, and I was in like 4th grade, and I was like, oh my god, it looks like really scary. And it's James Wan, and I had watched the Conjuring movie, got freaked out, and I wanted to see Lights Out. So, watch that. Then we have The Lighthouse, a really, really weird movie. I don't know why people like it so much. I mean, like, it's good, but I couldn't understand what the older dude was saying half the time, so I had to put on subtitles, like, near the end, so I should probably re-watch it, but that's only if I find the time. Then we have Maleficent. The second one comes out soon. I don't know if I'm going to be picking it up, though, because no way I'm paying a lot of money to see a sequel to this movie. Like, it was good, but... Then we have Midsommar, which is I don't want to make anybody upset, but I didn't like it. It was really weird, and they didn't really explain anything of what was going on. It was really weird, and it's by this Ari Aster, the guy that did Hereditary, and I thought that Hereditary was really good, but I just didn't think Midsommar was. Then we have Men in Black International, which I also fell asleep watching. Don't at me. Anyways, Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. Then this is probably the most watched movie ever on my shelf. Like, I used to watch this every night in 5th and 6th grade. Like, before I went to bed, I would always turn this on. I knew the theme song from the, what's it called? The menu, like the music that plays during the menu. And it's just really funny. I think it's a really good classic. Do not watch the second one. It used to be on Netflix. Watched it, hated it. Okay, I think that's it for this one. That's it for additional section. Okay. This is a really small stack, as this is what's left from this shelf. Okay. Monsters University. Went and saw that. I forget where we were, but I went and saw it in theaters with my grandma. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the collection. Yeah, I like most of these movies. I think that they get kind of stupid, but they're really enjoyable. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. I don't know. Like, there's something that's good about it, but, like, there's some things that are bad about it, which I don't know how to rule out the bad with the good. Then we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I love, love, love this movie. I haven't rewatched it, but I probably should, but I have so many movies to watch. Like, I've finished Fight Club, I've finished The Kingsman, second one, The Shape of Water, Spider-Man. I just bought Spider-Man. So I have to watch a lot of movies, but I really, really like this movie. Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Then we have The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I don't know. I think I bought this in my romantic comedy time. And I had read the book and I was like, ooh, movie. So there's that. God. Sorry, I have to turn all the way around to get this stuff in. Okay, so we don't have that much left, but it's still a lot, in my opinion. We have to go on the bottom shelf. I'm sorry, the lighting is literally awful. It's kind of dark outside. So first we have Picture This, which I got from my romantic comedy, like, phase. Poltergeist, the original classic. Poltergeist, the remake. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted both of them. Predator 4-movie collection. I've only seen Predator and Predator 2. Predator 2 is really good. Predator, yeah, Predator is like a movie. Then we have Phantasm, which is a really weird movie. I really like the soundtrack, though. I watched this at midnight whenever I was on a roll with watching movies. I was like, okay, we're gonna watch this one, this one, this one. Try and get my need to watch pile down. And so I watched that. And I, like, dozed off a little bit, but I caught the ending. I caught it right at the ending. Out a small stack. This one has pretty good movies in it. And we have The Purge. I do not own the other ones, but I really do like Anarchy kind of better than the first one. I rented Anarchy, and I need to get it. Then we have Queens of Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Vacancy, and When a Stranger Calls. Vacancy is a really, really, in my opinion, it's a really creepy movie. When a Stranger Calls, really, I mean, like, it's kind of bad, but kind of good at the same time. It's so bad that it's good. A Quiet Place. The second one comes out soon, so I need to rewatch this. I haven't seen it since I saw it in theaters, so I don't know if that's a problem. Then we have Ready or Not, really, really, really funny movie, gory, fantastic, saw it in theaters, made my parents go see it, so yeah. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, I've watched this like 3 times, and I've loved it every time. I don't know what it is, but it's good. I love it, and I will always cherish it. Okay. The S's right now. Okay, so we have Scream, the Scream 1, 2, and 3, and then we have Scream 4. Scream 4 is actually really good. The Silence of the Lambs, I got this at Target. Whenever I was like in 3rd grade, we watched it on a family movie night, and I got scared to death. Smurfs 1 and 2, I went through a Smurf phase whenever I was like in 2nd grade, 2nd grade, and well, yeah, I bought it, so yeah. Music phase, I don't know why. We have Split, which was my first ever like horror movie in the theater. It was like a psychological thriller, but I thought it was good. I have not seen Glass. I do not own Glass, but yeah. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Okay. Spy Kids. I remember I saw this in 4D, and they give you like a little card, and you scratched it, and you were supposed to smell it. Like at the bottom, it would give you tell you to scratch it, the card, and it just smelled like cardboard. It was kind of fun. Then we have Suicide Squad. I really like this movie. My friend went and saw it in the theaters twice. I only saw it once. But I want to see Birds of Prey whenever it comes out. I don't know about you, but... Then we have Sully. Have not seen it. Tom Hanks. I love him. Okay. Moving down the road. We're just moving along. We're almost done with the Blu-rays. I don't think I'm going to go through the DVDs because I just don't feel like it. Okay, we have Tangled, which is kind of ripped up. Ugh. No. I think I did that whenever I was little. And we have Us. I would watch this a million times if I could. It's so good, in my opinion. Like, it showed, like, behind the scenes of how, Lupita Nyong'o did, like, she would cry, like, a lot on set, and it must have been, like, a really hard movie to film. Then we have National Lampoon's Vacation, a really funny movie. I always watch this before I go on vacation, I don't know why. We have The Visit, another one. This has the girl and the boy from Better Watch Out. They were in this before they were in that. This is M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's first movie that I ever saw, and it was really weird. I really enjoyed it though. And the last Blu-ray is my only 4K movie, which is Yesterday. I do not own a 4K Blu-ray player, but it does come with the Blu-ray, and I'm kind of trying to 4K proof my collection so that whenever I do get a 4K Blu-ray player, I can have 4K movies. So, it's a really good movie, if you like the Beatles. So, we're done with the Blu-rays, but of course I have all of these DVDs. I don't know if you can see it. All of these are DVDs, and I have, oh no, let me just show you my collection area. So all up here is Blu-ray, and then we have some Blu-ray down here, it leads up to here, and then the rest are DVD. We might have but I'm building more shelves soon, so really excited for that. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.